I guess that's going to burn. Hello there, friends and followers on YouTube. This is my first video for 2017. Today is Monday the 6th of February. It's about 2 degrees Celsius outside, just about freezing. There's a little bit of sun, overcast sky. We've had a very cold winter so far. It's only warmed up in the last few days. We had temperatures down near 0 Fahrenheit, oftentimes -10 to -15 Celsius. And today it's, like I say, somewhat warmer, but still the house is cold. The walls are cold, of course, because they absorb the heat, and when the heat's out of them, they absorb all the heat out of the inside of the house. I haven't really had the opportunity, been in the mood, or wanted to make a video. I can't really say why, aside from the fact I've had some health issues that, if not debilitating, were at least upsetting enough that I've been busy with other things, worrying about them. Probably the most exciting or scary part of the whole thing was being taken about 40 kilometers in a Red Cross ambulance at 100 miles per hour on the Autobahn, strapped on my back. It's really pretty scary. Beyond that, Karen and I have been busy with other things. This room is the library that we've been working on for years now, or at least talking about working on for years. We're getting back to it again. We've put it off because life goes on. There are other things to do, as you all know. You can't always just, or at least there are times you can't just take your project and run with it. You have to deal with other things in life, and like I say, I've had some health issues. Valentino, our cat, had some serious health issues. He had a pancreatitis and nearly died of it, in fact, and we fortunately were able to find an excellent veterinarian. Well, it's been his veterinarian for years, and he was able to find the right antibiotic to save Valentino. For those of you who don't know, Valentino is our 16-year-old, almost 17-year-old male cat. His brother Saki died a few years ago, and Valentino is very much a member of our family, along with Andor, our 9, almost 10-year-old dog. We're all getting old, except Karen. She stays young. But be that as it may, I have new shoes. I'll show you here. Probably don't see much there. I'm very pleased to learn that I can order Clark's shoes on the internet, directly from Clark's in Germany here. Clark's shoes are the only shoes that I've been able to wear for the last 30 years. I've had a number of other shoes. It's not that I haven't tried other shoes, but they either hurt my feet or wear out very, very quickly. And the last Clark shoes I had for 4 years. And these are a little lighter. I feel very comfortable. I can just put them on. I know that I wear a size 9.5 or 44 German or European size, so I just can order directly. They fit perfectly, and My feet are very problematic, of course, with my arthritis, so I'm glad to find shoes that I can wear. The car, our Mercedes, is also old. It's almost 15 years old now, and we just had an inspection done on it. We drive so little that we didn't have an inspection for over a year. So 15,000 kilometers, we had a big inspection done on it with changing the filters and changing the plugs, and also got it through the TÜV, the technical inspection, the German technical inspection, which is required to license it. So we'll be driving it for probably, well, not probably, until it completely fails us. However, I can't imagine why it should fail us. Everything, we have virtually a new transmission, the starter and generator or alternator are new. The coil pack, the ignition coil pack is new. Well, a lot of other little things that we've replaced, I guess. But it just occurred to me that's actually all we've had. It has about 240,000 kilometers now, and we still like the way it drives. It's very practical. It doesn't use a lot of gas, and we can still drive 100 miles per hour on the Autobahn with it, and we do. And it gets carrying back and forth to the train station every day without any problem, of course. So that's the car business. There hasn't been much else. Of course, in the winter here, most interesting cars are put away because of the salt and the snow and, well, snow. I could mention that we've had very, very little snow this year again. I think we had one day before Christmas. We had 1 or 2 days before Christmas, and then we had a few days in January, not more than a week, with snow on the ground, I don't think, and well, it was very pretty. I'll put up some pictures here, and at the end I'm going to just put a slideshow up of what things that we've been doing these last months, because I really haven't made, like I say, I haven't made any videos. Much time has been occupied by Karin's penchant for photography. She has become a very adept and talented food photographer, and so she has put up I think over 300 pictures on Instagram, mostly of food that I have cooked or that we've cooked together, and her pictures are well accepted. She has, I think, well over 200 followers on Instagram. I put a few pictures up once in a while on Facebook too, so I'll put a few here maybe at the end of this video. And the other thing that has taken up our time, we have started a food blog, which some of you know about and even follow. We have decided, with her photography and my cooking, we've decided to give people more inspiration for interesting cooking. It's not complicated cooking. None of our recipes take a great deal of time or mean making a dozen different sauces or doing anything that requires complicated techniques or equipment. And we've had good reception of that. So what else is there to say? We've used quite a bit of firewood this year already. We've used a lot of firewood actually, and quite a bit of oil because it's been so cold. We were able to buy oil when when the price was down last summer. I don't remember what we paid, but in any case it was much less expensive than it is now. Fortunately, we have a very large tank, a 10,000 liter tank, so we could fill it, and now we still have I think we still have about 6,000 liters left, so we're in good shape as far as that's concerned, and it seems like the coldest of the weather is over, although they are talking about it getting cold again this coming, I guess this coming weekend, yes. Like I say, we haven't done much on this room here. It's still basically a construction site. We did get that wall finished up over there underneath the windows. I showed you that. I think I did a video on that in December. And we're going to cover that now and to get it ready so that our heating man can come in and put the radiator in. So we have heat. I'm getting too hot here. This is really getting too warm here from this stove. I decided to have a fire in here and make this video next to the stove in honor of Shop Dog Sam. I thought I'd have my own fireside chat. Sam hasn't done that in quite a while, so I thought I'd pick up the ball and run with it a little bit here. In any case, it's nice to have it warm in here today. We have no, like I say, we don't have any radiator in here at the moment, so I can't turn the central heating on. And there isn't much else to say. To think about it a moment. Trying to think if there's anything I could show you. I was going to go down and get one of my planes. Our friend Harry Faber showed us some of the nice metal planes that he has. These are wood planes for shaving off wood. I don't have any metal planes anymore. My dad had a couple of real nice Stanley planes, but they stayed in the States. I have no idea what happened to them. But my planes are wood, and here in Germany, wood planes are still the most, electric planes are the most common, of course, nowadays, and I have a very nice professional electric plane, but I still use my wood plane that is plane made of wood, and it works very well. I could show it, I suppose, sometime. Although it isn't as nice as the one that Harry has. It's more modern. Okay, well, that's actually the introduction here, and it may be the end of the video. I'll turn this off for a moment, think about it a little more, see if there's anything I can come up with, and if there isn't, I'll just put some photographs on the end of this. So a little bit of a slideshow, and if there is, I'll be back with you in a moment. Oh yes, one thing I did want to say is that while having some bouts of health problems and staying in bed, I enjoyed very much watching videos. I had to watch them on my cell phone, so I oftentimes didn't make any comments, but I do want to comment here on just a few. I'm sorry, I'll probably leave out important people, but I do want to comment on a few people just shortly and say how much I've enjoyed their videos and how they have kept my humor up. Harry Faber, or Faber as he calls himself. Harry does always some interesting things, and he has a nice new Skoda, and he's shows us oftentimes the scenery around his part of Essex, where he lives in England. Always appreciate his videos. Walter P. Walpar, also always fun to watch his shenanigans down there in Georgia, converting this piece of equipment into something that can do that, or just talking about his life and telling us some of the stories of his life. George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, always interesting and fun to see him with the goofy cart, the most over-engineered go-kart in the world. I don't know, go-kart, it's just whatever it is. And Lloyd, of course, our good friend Rusty Glovebox down in Texas, who is just a wonderful master mechanic and does all kinds of very interesting projects and finds. He found a Coleman lantern recently for $5 that he bought and put into service, and he has a forge and a power hammer, and definitely worth watching. I'm sure almost everyone who watches this will watch Rusty Glovebox. Keith Fenner, who is not making videos at the moment because he had an operation on his foot recently. Wishing Keith speedy recovery, continued recovery on his foot operation. Miss his videos. He's absolutely a wonderful teacher and a fine mechanic. Oh, there are just so many. Maybe I'll just while I'm talking here, I'll just add some names of people that I have that I can't think of right offhand. I could also mention that if you watched our video at Christmas when we unpacked our KitchenAid, we have enjoyed using it. We haven't used it that much, but we have used it, and it is very, very good. I made something last week with it, and it turned out very well. It was a cake. I can't remember. I do so much cooking, I just can't remember all the things. And it turned out very well. We enjoy using it, and we enjoy looking at it. It's a very handsome machine. Okay, enough rambling for today. I want to get this put up. I don't want to drag it on and on. I'm going to, like I say, I'll put a little slideshow on the end showing some of the things that I've cooked and that Karin's taking pictures of. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. And bis bald. Tschüss.